Hello, this is Jorge Monraz with taskrover, a ticketing system to provide the best customer service for your company. So let's start the presentation. I'm going to show you a brief commercial of our software.
Embrace taskrover as your next generation customer service companion, ensuring your customers receive the service tools they rightfully deserve. With our user-friendly interface, your customers will find solutions effortlessly. Reliability is a hallmark of our system. With our AI solutions, your operations will experience unprecedented smoothness. Let taskrover handle your customer service, leaving you worry-free. Discover the power of taskrover, the new tool that your customers deserve. Embrace
Great. So that was a brief introduction to TaskRover. Now I want to talk about how did TaskRover start, right? So when Kyle and I were deciding on building this software, we thought that there were multiple customer service tools out there, but they were lacking the artificial intelligence side, right? So we incorporated artificial intelligence to make automation better and more efficient by training an AI model on different subjects descriptions to categorize tickets without human intervention. That will save you tons of time when customers create new tickets and your agents needs to identify each ticket on different departments or different agents. So also we wanted to improve the quality of customer service with the fast growing digital industry. There's the need to have a digital customer service tool, right? Instead of calling to a phone number for customer service, your customers can just log into their user portal, manage their tickets, track their tickets, and get updates on real time. So TaskRover started based on this to improve customer service and help customers and companies to provide better customer service experience. Now I want to show a couple of clips of our software. So first, we're gonna show the agent dashboard. This is the agent portal, which is for the company side. Users have a different portal, but this part is for the agent, for managing tickets, for updating the statuses, updating the department, creating users, creating roles, and provide customer service to your users. So let's start the clip. So right here, you can see that this is the dashboard. You can see a list of tickets. You can see multiple columns. You can also add columns to the view, remove columns to the view, depending on what you want to see right there. The most important things is that you are able to see the ticket status, the contact user, the agent assigned, all of those things, right? So this is very useful to provide better customer service, right? So now if we click a ticket right there, we can see the ticket details. You can see the status, the ticket owner. You can comment on the tickets, and you can see the timestamps of each comment. You can see the user who commented. You can see that the ticket is closed. You can reopen the ticket. So there's multiple things that you can do in here. Right here we're seeing that you can comment and then you see an update right there on the timestamp, right? And then you can edit the comment as well. We're still developing more features into this, such as the history and notes to see the history of the tickets, to add notes to the tickets. So those will be internal notes that your users will not able to see, because sometimes you want to see what's happening right within the ticket without exposing that data to the user. So we want to put that information in there. So far, this is all you need to provide great customer service to your users, but we're gonna be adding more features into it. And now we're gonna see the ticket creation form. Let's see the clip, right? So right here, if you see, there's a ticket information form. Right here, you select the department, the contact name. It looks up existing users within our database, and it automates. I mean, it populates, sorry, the email in there. You can assign the ticket to a specific agent when the ticket is created, the subject, the description, and then finally you can just click on create ticket and it will take you to the dashboard, and right there you can see ticket number 6. This is a new ticket, and then you can see all the information for the ticket, right? So this is created in real time, and our approach in our backend, it leads to fast responses. So you can see that it was immediately created, right? And immediately populated in the dashboard. So this is very fast. So it will allow you to be more efficient. It will allow you for your agents to be more efficient. So let's jump into the next clip. This will show you how to create users in the system. So right here, you see that it's asking for first name, last name, and different parameters for the users. This is where you create either users for your user portal, agents, or admins, depending on the roles you have created in your system. So right here, the email becomes the username. So that's what you're gonna be using to log in to our system. All right, so right here, we're creating a user role. And sorry about that, that was um, an internal error. But right here you can see the list of users with their profile pictures, email, and role. You can also delete tickets and the edit, um, delete users, and then edit is on the way. So you will be able to edit the users. So now let's jump into the settings page. This is very important because right here you can create rules, you can create roles for your system. So this is the admin side, right? So this is how you manage which users can access certain features. This is how you create roles based on that rules, and then you can see the user information as well. So let's jump into the clip. So we're going to settings. Right here you can see your account settings. You see all the information, and you can change your profile picture. So let's change the profile picture to a different one. And then right here you can see that it's updated and it's been saved on the database. Now we can go to roles. This is where you create roles. You can set the permissions for each role, the departments, all of that. And then we also have rules, menus, department, ticket forms, and teams. Those are different features that are coming on the next update. And then also I want to show the analytics screen. This is where you can track different analytics. You can see open tickets, departments, the department with highest open tickets, and all of that. So we're gonna add more information into that. So it will contain more useful data for you to keep track of tickets, of agents activity, users activity, and all of that. And lastly, I want to show the user portal. So this part of the software is where your users will log into our system, and they will be able to see their own tickets. They will not be able to see any other tickets other than their tickets, right? So let's jump into the clip. So this is our login form. This is the same login form that your agents, your users will be using. Sorry about that. The username is incorrect, but you can see right there that it validates the credentials, right? So this is important as well. And then you can sign in, and this is the dashboard for your user. So we have a chat bubble right there, and then you can create a ticket based on that. This is the artificial intelligence. So this is our bot. It will help you create tickets instead of creating a ticket using the standard form, right? And this AI model will assign the department and category automatically, right? So that will help you on on the admin side to keep track of the tickets, departments, and categorization. And then right here, if you see, this user doesn't have access to all of the other features because he's just a user. It will not allow it to change any rules from the system. And in here you can see the same um, ticket details as in the agent, but in this case, they will not be able to delete or edit comments, but they can publish comments into the ticket details. So this is very helpful as well to protect the data without the user deleting or editing, right? So this is the user portal. So now I want to talk about who's taskrover for. Taskrover is for any kind of company that wants to provide the best quality customer service from small to big. It doesn't matter. Any industry can benefit from taskrover because this tool provides customer service to any user in the world. So who built taskrover? Who created taskrover? So Kyle is one of my team members. He was in charge of developing, designing the database, creating all the forms for the system, and building backend functionality as well. Myself, Jorge, I work on the UI UX part, the backend, and also training the artificial intelligence and incorporating that into our system. Lastly, I want to talk about the obstacles of this software. So one of the obstacles was understanding how customer service tool works in the industry. Well, not industry, but in the world, right? Because any kind of industry provides customer service tools, and we found out that there were a lot of companies that doesn't have a good customer service. They just have a chatbot, and based on that, you get customer service, and sometimes the service information provided in there is not useful at all. And it's very tedious for the customer to reach out to the company directly. So we wanted to build a dashboard where you can keep track of your tickets, and then your people can provide customer service without having to talk on the phone for hours, without providing a chatbot that doesn't provide concrete answers. This is great for your company. Other obstacles were gathering data set for the AI. We had to build that ourselves, creating test tickets and gathering subjects and descriptions with categories from other companies. So we use that, and also we utilize Firebase for our database, which is very limited um, to come more in the way that it's a bunch of collections and documents, so it's very difficult to connect one connection to the other, but we were able to structure Firebase in a way that now it works properly and is very fast. So those were the obstacles, but we were able to overcome those, and now we have a concrete structure and plan on how to build our software better. Finally, I appreciate you all watching this presentation. Thank you, and this is the end of our presentation. Thank you.